quite noticeable when you come across a Stoic. What sets them apart? Their demeanor and actions are distinct from the average person, typically embodying a calm and reserved nature. Stoics don't easily succumb to emotional turmoil like many others. They maintain their composure in situations where most would lose it. Generally, they are individuals who exude happiness and contentment in their lives. The key identifier, however, is their adherence to 7 specific habits that are characteristic of Stoicism. Recognize these habits that make Stoics stand out distinctly in a crowd. Each habit will be backed up by Stoic quotes. So in this video, I will talk about these 7 signs. And if you notice some of these signs in your own behavior, there is a high possibility that you might be a Stoic without you even knowing. Let us begin. The only thing I ask of you is to watch this video with intent and patience, and don't skip any chapters. One, they don't worry about things outside their control. Of things, some are in our power and others are not. Epictetus. People who don't practice Stoicism often find themselves troubled by factors beyond their control. Be it the weather, political situations, or others' opinions, they expend valuable time and energy stressing over these uncontrollable aspects. In contrast, a Stoic understands the futility of worrying about things outside their influence. They categorize life events into 2 distinct groups: things within their control and those beyond it. They take action on matters they can influence and gracefully accept those they cannot. If you manage to not worry about things you cannot control, this is a sign you might be a Stoic. But if this is not you, don't be discouraged. Keep watching the video. We have 6 more traits rooted in Stoic behaviors to talk about which you may possess. 2. They listen more than they speak. Practice really hearing what people say. Do your best to get inside their minds. Marcus Aurelius. Many individuals tend to speak more than they listen. In conversations, they might frequently interrupt others, eagerly waiting for the slightest pause to interject their thoughts, or they might monopolize the dialogue, hardly allowing the other person an opportunity to contribute. In contrast, Stoics engage in conversations in a notably different manner. They are typically the more silent participants, focusing on listening attentively. They allow others ample room to express their thoughts and opinions. Stoics understand that true learning comes not from speaking, but from listening, recognizing that they can only gain new insights by hearing what others have to say. 3. They don't allow themselves to be taken by surprise. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Marcus Aurelius. Individuals unfamiliar with Stoicism often find themselves taken aback by others' actions. Expressions like, "I can't believe they did that," are commonly heard from those not versed in Stoic principles. However, Stoics anticipate and prepare for the unfavorable actions of others. They understand that it's a part of human nature for people to occasionally act poorly, a reality that occurs regularly. Stoics, adhering to their philosophy, do not allow themselves to be disturbed by behaviors that are both common and natural occurrences. 4. They remain calm in the face of chaos. To be like the rock that waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. Marcus Aurelius. A non-Stoic individual often reacts with panic when faced with unexpected challenges. They are frequently surprised by unforeseen events and can become disoriented and uncertain when things deviate from their plans, struggling to adapt to new circumstances. Conversely, a Stoic maintains their composure in the face of adversity. Understanding that agitation contributes nothing to resolving a difficult situation, they stay calm, accept reality as it is, and focus on finding solutions. Before we continue, please consider liking the video and subscribe to the channel so that YouTube will show this video to other people just like you who may need the wisdom. Thank you so much. 5. They are happy with what they have. It is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the one who hankers after more. Seneca. Non-Stoics are often caught up in a relentless pursuit of more, be it wealth, material possessions, or recognition. They operate under the belief that happiness lies in the next acquisition or achievement. However, upon attaining these goals, they find their satisfaction fleeting and quickly set their sights on the next target, trapped in an endless cycle of pursuit without fulfillment. In contrast, Stoics adopt a markedly different approach. They are characterized by their stillness and lack of material pursuit. You won't find them flaunting luxury cars or trendy clothes. Instead, they favor simplicity in their possessions, transportation, and overall lifestyle. Stoics understand that true contentment comes from appreciating what they already have. They embrace the philosophy that being content with your current possessions means you will never feel the need for more than what you already possess. 6. They accept everything that happens. Seek not that the things which happen should happen as you wish, but wish the things which happen to be as they are, and you will have a tranquil flow of life. Epictetus. Individuals who aren't versed in Stoicism often find themselves perpetually dissatisfied with their circumstances. They grumble about the weather being either too hot or too cold. Slow traffic or a store running out of a desired item can escalate into a significant problem, leading to self-pity over relatively minor inconveniences. Conversely, a Stoic adopts an attitude of acceptance towards their current situation. They recognize the impossibility of altering the present moment. Why be upset about something that can't be changed? To them, the weather is simply that of the weather. Traffic moves as it does. Instead of fretting over the present, Stoics focus their energy on how they might influence future outcomes and embrace the present moment as it is. 7. They do not fear death. What is the harm in returning to the point whence you came? He will live poorly who does not know how to die well. Seneca. The average individual harbors a fear of death. They shy away from discussing or even contemplating it, living under the constant, unacknowledged shadow of their own mortality. In contrast, Stoics regularly contemplate their own death. They deliberately take time to consider their mortality and the inevitability of their demise. While this may seem morose, it actually serves as a source of inspiration for them. Stoics believe that by acknowledging and reflecting on their mortality, they gain a deeper appreciation for their life and the time they have. In reflecting on these 5-7 qualities of a truly Stoic person, ask yourself which of these resonate with your own life. If you find that these Stoic signs are not as prevalent as you'd like, remember that it's never too late to start practicing these behaviors. Embracing Stoicism can lead to profound personal growth and a more contented life. So, if you're not fully satisfied with your current alignment with these Stoic principles, take it as an opportunity to embark on a journey of self-improvement and philosophical practice.